Okay, guys. CA Foundation students who have written exams in the month of June, and also results declared yesterday. That was, I think, it was declared on yesterday. That is 30th, 29th, is day before yesterday. 29th, CA Foundation results were declared. Now, I want to bring it to you some analysis. It's very shocking analysis. Nobody expected that the result is going to be like this, but unfortunately, CA Foundation results of the first new syllabus batch results are really not very good. I don't know the reason. Reason maybe new syllabus. I am trying to find out some reasons. Let us think positive. Let us not think negative, because the moment you start thinking negative, then you will not only lose interest in CA course, but you will also make others to lose interest, because there are instances worse than this. In the history of CA, foundation or intermediate or final, we had seen in the past 10 years before worst results. That's a different story. But these days, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking the few reasons, but don't take it otherwise. And just because I'm running a coaching center, it does not mean that I always support any results, because earlier in my video, CA intermediate and final results I gave, and they were really very good analysis I gave you. We actually hoped that results of CA Foundation is going to be very good, but unfortunately, the first new syllabus exam 2024 CA Foundation results is not really very good. Maybe what are the reasons? Let's see. So the first important thing is a number of boys who have given exam, 49,580, and out of which 7,766 only passed. That is 15.66% is the result from foundation boys section. And from the girls section, if you see, 42,320 wrote the exam, and 5,983 students have cleared the exam. That is 14.14%. Maybe 1% is more for boys results this time, because earlier, if you could see, girls results were actually very good, but this time I think boys results are 1% good. Next, if you look at the total number of students who have actually given exam, we have around 91,900 people have given CA Foundation exam in the month of June 2024, the first new syllabus exam it is. And 13,749 put together, boys and girls, cleared this exam. So overall results, institute has declared at 14.96, close to 15% is the results. If you look at the previous syllabus, old syllabus pattern, made 25 to 30% results they gave. And that time exam was conducted only twice in a year. That is one in the month of June and the other one in the month of December. June and December exam twice they were conducting, almost 30 plus 30, 25 to 25, roughly around between 25 to 30%, 25 to 30%, sometimes even 30% they gave also. Overall, it was around 50 to 60% results were given in a year. Now look at this now. So you're going to write on the new syllabus, the foundation exam is going to be mostly, 3 times a year. You know that, right? Most of you are aware that foundation exam, intermediate exam is going to be thrice in a year. That is one in the month of June, one in the month of September, one in the month of Jan. So 3 times exam is being conducted. Maybe the results is going to be like this. I'm not saying that institute is filtering the results or institute is cutting the results just because 3 times. I'm saying on an average, number of students also are attempting or decreasing. Overall, if you could see, compared to old syllabus and new syllabus, maybe some students could not give an attempt because there is an attempt in September. That was half of the, even our students also have decided to write in September only, because students were not confident, so there was no time for study, etc. Some students, maybe 30-40% of the students who have actually got registered with CA Foundation, they have decided to give an attempt in this one. So overall, if you look at it, overall, even if they give 15 to 20% results also, in all 3 attempts, 101%, that's going to be 45 to 50%. So results overall, apparently will not be affected so much, because now it is 15%, but I don't know, maybe students also will get used to new syllabus and what institute expectations students might revise and might come up to their expectations. So there is a possibility the results percentage can be around 20% also. So overall, if you put it in perspective, 101%, there's going to be around 50 to 60% results overall per annum, putting together all the three attempts, right? That is one thing. Second important thing is, when the new syllabus in the sense law, another 40 marks is added, and economics also another 40 marks added. Especially the students found it little difficult because macroeconomic syllabus was copied pasted from the CA intermediate old pattern syllabus that was actually descriptive, and that descriptive syllabus they posted it for objective. So maybe there is one kind of confusion, and macroeconomic syllabus is beyond the general understanding of a normal 12th class student. Maybe that is also one reason. Okay, so maybe expectations of the institute has been increased in the new syllabus that has been added. Maybe students could not live up to that expectation. That is also, maybe if that is the case, also another 5% must have increased. Don't you expect more than hereafter 15 to 20% at the most? If in case everything goes well, 20-25%. Earlier also it was the same. So overall per annum results, maybe 5% variation will be there. That's not an issue. But my advice here, when it comes to subjects, account syllabus almost same, but the volume is more. So you guys have to practice more number of times you have to practice, and don't come to a conclusion just 2 months before of examination I can somehow sit and manage. That doesn't work in CA pattern, because usually what most of the modern students are thinking, because they prepared from 20 days before or 1 month before for 12th class, they pass the exam, and they're preparing even 1 month before or 15 days before for graduation, they're passing. So they might be thinking in that way, but reality is different. Reality in CA course is different. You have to read every day. My sincere advice for the students, instead of getting scared, be proud that this course is like this only. And if you compare IAS exam and NEET exam, IIT exam, actually our results is better, because sometimes their results will be around 9%, 5%, 5.6%, 7% only, because there are lacks there. So trust me, guys, CA is a very good qualification, and it has that standard in the market. It has established its own niche in the market. So 101%. Papers will be tough, valuation will be tough, and results will be like this. So mentally, instead of being disappointed by seeing the results, my sincere advice, what actually the better improvement that you can make, that's what you have to focus. If you focus and identify the areas where you can improve, and study every day, have a timetable every day, make sure consistently whatever has been revised, you have to revise properly. And especially when it comes to MCQ, make sure you don't lose negative marking, because questions are very close by. Students told me that questions options are very close by. Most of the correct answers are there. So as I told you several times, you are supposed to choose the best answer, not the correct answer, because sometimes you may find in MCQ 2-3 answers correct only, but nearest answer, the best answer you have to choose. Work towards that. If in case you want to avoid that confusion in terms of selecting the best answer, the best possible option is aggressive mock tests you have to write, mock exams you have to write, whatever institute that is conducting. I mean, whichever academy you joined. I mean, BRICS Academy, we normally conduct weekly 3 times exams. Even after syllabus also, we conduct a lot of exams. So make use of this exam culture, exams, and write all the exams. 100% you can give. So point number 1, there are 3 times exams being conducted. So on an average, annual results will not slip out 100%, maybe 4 to 5% variation will be there. Point number 2, maybe the new syllabus, students also must have got, I mean, almost 2 subjects, maybe 50% of the syllabus is added new. So there's every possibility students' expectation is a little different, or they must have expected like old question paper. That is also one thing. Second important, maybe institute has increased the standards when it comes to law as well as accountancy. So these descriptive papers, maybe when the students are failing, that might be one reason why maybe student has to go a little more deeper into case laws. If you look at the law question paper, a lot of case law questions have been asked. So concept clarity must be very, very good, and you have to have have a lot of writing practice. You should not leave any example, any case laws when it comes to this one, right? So you have to be very, very careful. All right. So this kind of a revision, frequent mock exams, and studying the syllabus completely, revision of syllabus. A lot of time is there. If you're writing in Jan, still there's a lot of time. So this you can definitely do and do very well. Okay. All the very best. Don't be disappointed. It is a course of high standards. It is a course of testing your patience level. It is a course of concept oriented. So focus on such things. If not today, tomorrow you'll clear. Because only thing is you started a journey of CA, and this journey don't stop. At least 2-3 times you write, and God knows some of you might get some experience and might clear it off. This is what is happening last 25 years. I mean, I have seen a lot of students who are sticking onto the course and kept on writing exams 3-4 times. They cleared and they became CS also. For some courses, some amount of patience is required. So CA though, not some amount, a big amount of patience is required. So you will definitely clear it off. Okay, so don't worry, don't be disappointed. September is there. Those people who have given June exam, if in case you could not clear, immediately September is there. Just sit, have a timetable, and start revising the concepts and start practicing questions, especially in descriptive, that is law and accountancy. All right, all the very best. Take care. Bye.